Hi everyone, welcome to the Language Training Center, a video classroom, and I'm Oblajan. Assalamu alaikum arkadaşlar. Gayet tərbiyələş mərkəzimizin kesin dərs xanasına gələnlərini qarşılayırıq. Mən Oblajan müəllim bolum. And bugün we will learn a story about a famous actress. Okay. And so bugün arkadaşlar şu kitabların 127 dərsi, yani bir danlıq ayal artist doğrusundaki bir hikayəni günümüzə. All right. Look at the screen. So, do you know her? Okay, do you know that actress? So, how old is she? Can you guess? Guess. Arkadaşlar kıyaslık bakınlar. O kaç yaşta? So, what is she? And how many husbands did she have? Sizden onun kaç yoldaşı vardı? Okay, so where does she come from? How old is she? Okay, you know, she is more than 50 years old. Okay, what is she? She's a singer, right? Okay, how many husbands did she have? 3 husbands, right? Where does she come from? She's from America. She's called Madonna. Okay. Madonna. Okay, so arkadaşlar biz Madonna deyimiz bu. Adette şu bu ayalniki 50 yaşın aşkını kere. Okay. And also she has 3 husbands. Okay, hem de şu toy kılıp ajarışkan ayalı. Anlattı. Okay. Today we will learn a story about a famous actress, Karen Marsh. Hem de bugünkü hikayemizde şu danlıq ayal artist Karen Marsh doğruluk hem de öğrenmekçi. Hem de müşerike famous. Ağış boğuluna bala. Famous. Good. Famous. Alright. Now famous dediğimiz değil mi? Danlıq dediğin gibi. It means very well known. Very well known. Danlıq. Bu sanırım famous dediğimiz. Famous. Actress. Hoş. Actress deyince a woman who performs on a stage, on television, or in a film or movies. Okay. Demekçe sahnede, ya televizyonda, kinoda rol aldığın ayal deyimiz actress, ayal artist. Hem de artist deyimiz arkadaşlar, onu actor. Okay. Artist actor, ayal artist actress. Get actress. You know, actress is a woman. Actor to man. Yes, actor and actress. So let's, you know, learn about text. Andaqda ma textninki anlash qismini bir ko'ngil qo'yib qo'yinglar. Anlagandan keyin endi shu savollarni bir tutashtirib qo'yinglar arkadaşlar.
Lesson 127. A famous actress. Listen to the tape, then answer this question. Who is only 29, and why is it so unclear?
Can you recognize that woman, Liz? I think I can, Kate. It must be Karen Marsh, the actress. I thought so. Who's that beside her? That must be Conrad Reeves. Conrad Reeves, the actor? It can't be. Let me have another look. I think you're right. Isn't he her 3rd husband? No, he must be her 4th or 5th. Doesn't Karen Marsh look old? She does, doesn't she? I read she's 29, but she must be at least 40. I'm sure she is. She was a famous actress when I was still at school. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? Not that long ago. I'm not more than 29 myself.
Alright guys, so have you listened carefully? So can you recognize that woman? Okay, that woman. It must be Karen Marsh, the actress. Okay, who is that beside her? Okay, that must be Conrad Rivers, right? Is it her third husband? Oh, he must be her fourth or fifth. Okay, does Karen Marsh look old? Oh, she must be at least 40. Good. She must be at least 40. All right. So let's learn some language focus from this class. Okay, the first one, let me have another look. And the majumla qaranglar, sizlarning mana tekst uchraydi. And bu jumlaniki bu yerga another, main time bo'yin bir so'z. Another degani nima desanglar, ma qoldirib qaranglar. An other. And degan bir talmichi. Other degani nima? Boshqa. Demakchi yana bir boshqa. Yana bir qitim. Yana bir boshqa bir qitim degan gap, mishara. Yani have another look. Men yana bir qarab boqay. Shunami? Yana bir qarab boqay. Okay. And what about the t-shirt? I don't like the color. Please show me. Qaysini tanlaymiz? Other one. Okay. The other one or each other. Okay, sorry. Qaysini tanlaymiz bolam ishara? I don't like the color. Please show me. Okay. An other one. Yaxshi. Another one. Another one. Yana boshqa birisi. Okay. Liz, it must be Karen Marsh, the actress. It must be Karen Marsh. And the miyariki must be. And the miyariki, I think it must be Karen Marsh, the actress. And the miyariki, I think so. Okay, I think so. And the miyariki, so deganimiz ham nima kayin degani ma'rifanglar. Mushu deal mazmun qanday qildi desanglar almashdi. Demakchi, I think it must be Karen Marsh, the actress. U menimcha u chuqum Karen Marsh. Ayollar tushunami? Masalan, I think she's must be Karen Marsh too. Demakchi, Ayshimi shuni gapi qo'shilmoqchi, tushunami? Qo'shilganda nima desanglar, I think so. Qisqartirib ma'niga he must be Karen Marsh degan o'g'li so deganni ishlatdi. Masalan, I hope so. Okay? And I hope so bo'lsa, men shundoq bo'lishini qanday qilaman? Umid qilaman. I hope so. Okay. I believe so. Okay. Men uning shundaqligiga qanday qilaman? Ishonaman. Okay. Okay. Masalan, he's innocent. I hope so. Demak, I hope yoki I believe men ishonaman now he's innocent. Demak, he's innocent takrorlashning o'rniga miyaga so almashdi. I believe he's innocent. I believe so. Good. I don't think so bo'lsa, menimcha undaq emas. I don't think yoki men undaq o'ylamayman yoki undaq qaramayman, shunami? Okay. Okay. I don't think so. Menimcha men undaq o'ylamayman, shunami? Okay, qaranglar. Ikkinchisi, she was a famous actress. When I was still at school, she was a famous actress. U bir dangliq nimida? Dangliq ayol artist edi. When I was still at school. Men textchi maktabdagi vaqtimda u dangliq bir artist edi. Agar endi misharga be famous deganimiz nima desanglar? Be famous deganimizda dangliq. Yoki be famous for deganimiz ma'lum ishi bilan yoki ma'lum narsa bilan qanday dangliq. Masalan, China is famous for the Great Wall. Again, qaranglar, Great Wall. Demakchi, Jungo nimasi bilan dangliq? Saddichin sipili bilan dangliq. Demakchi, saddichin sipili bo'lg'achqa Jungo dangliq demakchi. China is famous for the Great Wall. Great ulug' wall degan tamg'u the Great Wall. Cho'ng yozilgan balama G harfi bilan W harfi cho'qim cho'ng yozilsin. Bunda bo'lganda ism emasmi? The Great Wall. Saddichin sipili bilan qanday dangliq. Okay, what about next? What about next? Do you know this great person? Bu ular shaxsini tanimizmi bolalar? Yeah, Kashgar is famous for Mahmud al-Kashgari. Yaxshi. Qashqa Mahmud Qashqari bu bilan qanday desanglar dangliq. Shunami? Kashgar is famous for Mahmud al-Kashgari. Mahmud al-Kashgari. Demakchi, Qashqa Mahmud Qashqari bilan dangliq. Demak, be famous for, menda be deganimiz ham demak, BP ile shunaqa. Masalan, China is famous for the Great Wall. Kashgar is famous for the Mahmud al-Kashgari. Okay, or Yusuf Hasajib. All right. Good. Demakchi, be famous for degan ma'lum bir nimasi bilan qanday desanglar dangliq. Qaranglar. What about Oxford? You know, Oxford is famous for it is university. Yaxshi, o'sha Oxford nima bilan bog'liq? Universitet bilan bog'liq. Shunaqa Oxford University bu dunyodagi oldingi universitetning birisi. Okay. What about New York? You know, New York is famous for its high buildings. And qarasanglar New York degan yo vahshiy ko'p binolar va egiz binolar. Demakchi, New York o'zininki egiz binolar bilan bog'liq. Is famous for. Famous bog'liq. Xo'sh, endi keyingi dars qaraymiz, savolashlar. Lesson 128. He can't be, he must be. Okay, he can't be and he must be. And my in time birinchi sentence structure qaranglar. Look and think. You know, it must be Karen Marsh, the actress. Okay? And that must be Conrad Rivers. He must be her fourth or first husband. But she must be at least 40. Okay? Demek must be nima degan gap desanglar, savolashlar. Must be deganimiz ma'lum bir o'zinglar ma'lum bir ahvolga shuningga bir yakun chiqarsanglar. O cho'qim shundaq deb bir shuningga jazmlash desanglar, demakchi intayin ma'lum bir ishga nisbatan intayin o'zinglarningki aniq bir muqim ma'lum bir ahvolga nisbatan bir nima chiqarsanglar. Okay, men qaytarildi. Okay, and savolashlar, bular must be nega ishlatamiz desanglar, sizlar ma'lum bir ahvolga nisbatan o'zinglarning noit ishonchisi bor. Shuningga jazm qila olsanglar, endi shularni masalan qiyos qilganda, masalan faraz qilsak, endi nima deb ishlatamiz desanglar, must be. Odatda bu must be ning ehtimolligi odatda 90% atrofida. Ana must be degani hargizmi 100% shundaq deganlikdan derak bo'lmaydi. Taxminan 90% ahvolda shunami? Okay. Masalan, it must be Karen Marsh. U cho'qim qanday Karen Marsh. Demakchi Karen Marsh bo'lmaslik ehtimolli qanchalik desanglar, taxminan 10%. 10%. Demak, must be degan o'zinglar cho'qim jazmlashtirgan, muayyanlashtirgan ma'lum bir xil ahvolga must be. Demakchi sizlarning yakuninglarning to'g'riligi taxminan 90% atrofida. Okay, and the 100% desanglar, yeah, she is Karen Marsh. U was Karen Marsh. Deyimizga masalan, I am obliging. Ma'noda 100% qanday xatolik yo'q. Understand? Okay, guys, let's guess. You know, it must be, okay, what is this? An animal, right? Zrapesh. Now, what about this? Let's guess. It must be what? It must be a cat, or it must be what? Yeah, you know, it's shoes, right? It is shoes only. Okay, let's practice. Is he a teacher? He can't be a teacher. He must be a dentist. He must be a dentist. He can't be a teacher. He must be a dentist. Demakchi, uniki o'qituvchi bo'lishi natayin, u cho'qim nima? Tish doktori. Okay. Answer qaranglar. Good. Are they listening to the radio? Ular radio anglatamdi? They can't be listening to the radio. They must be watching TV. Answer ism qarasanglar, televizor ko'radiku. Ularniki radio anglatgan bo'lishini atayin, ular cho'qim qanday qotadi? Televizor ko'radi. They must be watching TV. So what about them? Is it cheap? It can't be cheap. It must be expensive. Bu onunki o cho'qim qanday emas, azan emas yoki azan bo'lishini atayin, o cho'qim qanday intayin qimmat. Chunki bu yugurish mashinasi azaldan qimmat-ku. Okay. What about this? Is it the 20s? Okay. It can't be 20s. It must be what? 21st. Okay. O 20-yillar bo'lishini atayin, o cho'qim qanday? Demakchi vaqt 21-yillar. Okay, look guys, is the woman the bus conductor? No, she can't be a bus conductor. She must be a bus driver. U uniki bilet satqıcı xan kız bo'lishini atayin, o çoğum nima? Şoför. Okay. Ems qaranglar. So, is it easy? Look, is it easy? Okay, it can't be easy. It must be difficult. O çoğum qanda? Qiyin. Okay. So, what about this? Is he reading? O o'qiyotganda? No, he can't be reading. He must be sleeping. He must be sleeping. Good. What about this? Okay. Is she retiring? No, she can't be retiring. She must be looking for a job. Job need. Okay. Need job. Men xizmatga ehtiyojlik deb tushunaman. Okay. Choose the best answer, guys. This history book, okay, can't be Bob's sister. His sister is only a baby. Yaxshi, oningki, okay, uning singlisi, qanday desanglar, buvoq ekan. Shunga can't be. Who is the woman? Who is the woman in our class? Okay, in our classroom. Okay, who is the woman in our classroom? Okay, bizning sinfga kim u ayol kishi? She, our new teacher. Okay, she must be our new teacher. O cho'qim bizniki yangi o'qituvchimiz. All right, let's chant. He can't be ill, she must be tired. She can't be 40, she must be 50. It can't be my new hat, it must be my old hat. He can't be a dentist, he must be a doctor. Okay? It can't be easy, it must be difficult. Okay? It can't be 20th, it must be the 21st. Okay, 21st. Okay? He can't be reading, he must be sleeping. He can't be retiring, he must be looking for a job. It can't be drinking, it must be eating. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. And see you next time. Goodbye.